Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Stoneblock server, and there's been some changes, not major ones that you could just look at and say, hey look, there's a change, but the server's on the latest version. There's been some behind the scenes work done to improve the lag of, items dropped on the ground. You say, what is all that about? But yeah, things going that are really helping the server, which is great. Really appreciate Torgal and Glitch doing a whole bunch of fantastic work to improve the server. Now, in the last episode, I was completely surprised to get this armor. I didn't expect the withers to be dropping the supremium essence, which shortcutted me really quick to getting the armor, and I like that. Now, one of the things that I'm missing though is some of the add-ons to the armor. But before we get into the armor, let's go ahead and do a few things here. I want to snag that bakeware. Actually, let's grab the 2 pumpkin pies. Pumpkin pies. And snag the bakeware. Put the bakeware here, and that should give me some cookies. Cookies, do they stack? They do, yay. Okay, because then I can come over to here, put pumpkin pies up here, and cookies there, and that gets me an inventory crafting table. I've been trying to get these out of the loot bags, but have not gotten them. And so I really want one, so I'm going to go ahead and make my own. And this one goes here, and what's missing there? I'm missing something. Okay, cake. That's what it is. Cake doesn't stack. So these beasties improve your inventory. So I now have a 3x3 crafting. So that's fantastic. And if we eat the inventory upgrade, now I've got, I think this is the ender chest is now available. So I can sit there and stick stuff in there, and it's gone and you can't see it, but I still have it. So I can put tools in there, which I think is fantastic. Let's actually put that bakeware stuff there. All right, so stuff that I've done over here. These guys are the tier 3 seeds. And one of the things that I've done to speed this up is I take my acceleration wand, and it's set to fastest. If you just right click this, it's now fully grown. And then if I shift click this, now it's all harvested. So that goes really, really fast, which is fantastic. Now, I went ahead and did item translocators just because you slap the translocator with some glowstone and now it does a stack at a time, which is fantastic. And you can also do things like you can do filters and stuff. So these are handy to have. This crafter I went ahead and set up so it would generate for me the supremium essence rather than just keeping the low tier essence. I figured that worked much better, and I can sit there and store that here. So you can see it's been working really nicely. So that has been fantastic, but I've got a lot of seeds left over. Here's some tier 1s, here's some tier 2s, and they do me no good because I've got tier 3s going here. And eventually I'm going to set me up some tier 4s, and they produce more essence each tier that you work on this. So I want to do something with those. In fact, I want to make this. This is a seed reprocessor that it converts the seeds into their respective crop output. So tier 1s will give you 1 essence and tier 2s to 2, etc., etc. It runs on the power of theoretical energy, which means you don't need to give it any power, which is very nice. But I need to make these things. So tier 2, Solium, and mystical machine frame. So this here is the mystical machine frame. That's pretty easy, just those funky ingots and leftover machine frames. But I also need solium, which for that I need soul stone, and I'm going to go ahead and take 3 if I mathed it correctly and put those there. And the other 45 I'm going to run through here, and that should make... Yes, that should make the soul dust for me. So I'm going to let that process, because the soul dust, if I can combine it with the prudentium, should get me solium, and I need 9 of those. Alrighty, so while that's processing, one of the other things I wanted to do is get me a tool, because you look at the durability here, unlimited. That's what I'm talking about. That's really, really good to have. So there's several tools I want to make. And I already made some mystical sticks and some of the tool cores, but I need to get me some of the supremium ingots. We'll just make a few of these things on camera. And is it that direction? Or does it have to be over here? All right, sword. That's the one. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a supremium sword. And then if we put those like that, that should give me the pickaxe. And then this together with one of these on top should give me the shovel. Hey, that's... Why do you have to be on the far left? Why can't you be smarter than that? All right, so this, and I think it's that, and there. Yep, there's the axe. And so now if I combine these, I can make the paxel. There. So now I've got some 22 damage and 21 damage. These are pretty darn good. I don't need a separate sword because this does actually a little bit more damage, but the nice thing about having a separate sword is being able to put some of these upgrades on it. And one of the things I was looking at, strength 2, and this is applicable only to the sword, whereas if just regular strength I could put it on my chest plate or the sword. Well, I want to go ahead and go with strength 2, so I'm doing more damage. And for that, it'll just be the sword. So let's talk about upgrading those. Let's make a blank charm. And then I'm going to go for night vision because I like that idea. Oh, yes. Let's convert that into supremium. Let's make the night vision charm. Boom, there's the night vision charm. Shift. Allows you to see in the dark. Well, duh, that's what the night vision is, but it's applicable to the helmet. So I should be able to just take my helmet and put it in there, add them together, and it doesn't work because it doesn't work that way. What you need to do is, if we hit U, you need a tinkering table for this. You need these essences and that to make this happen. And I really hope this works on damaged armor because if I have to repair it, that would not be much fun. So I need a tinker table. Hey, look, I've got a tinkering table right here. Isn't that handy? So let's go ahead and drop you right there. That works nicely. You go there and you go there. I lied. You go. Actually, I don't think it really matters. I need 4 of these. Good thing I've got plenty. And then I need 3 of the ingots, or the shards. Yeah, that's right. Prosperity shards. So that should do me. Now looking at this, okay, what if I do it in... Oh, it really, really does want that order. But I don't have to have it repaired, which is fantastic. And now I've got night vision. I love night vision for the end, for digging and doing stuff like that. That is fantastic. Now, I'm not going to go through the rest. Absorption is one I'm looking at doing that needs these golden apples. I can make, I think I got like 2 of them from loot bags, but I can make more. Wither resistance, no. I've got charms of wither resistance as well as anti-venom resistance. I thought I had charms that do that. Charms. No. Loot stuff. Airwalk, don't need that. I have one someplace, hiding someplace. So I don't really care too much about those. Fire resistance would be mighty nice. And so I'm going to go ahead and make that. That can go to any of them. Resistance, probably get that as well, but Superium apple, which means interior, so you can see that's a lot of apples to make that. So I'm going to make those because it's pretty much the same grindy stuff that I've done before. Probably make a bow as well, so I have a ranged weapon. And I might get the triple shot on it, except for the fact that means I have to make 3 bows worth, which is a lot of bows. But, you know, again, that's just very, very grindy stuff, and I'll get that off camera. I will go ahead and take these things. In fact, I can now go, you go away, and you don't need to be here either. Oh, this guy, quantum battery. Quantum battery is really, really cheap to make. In fact, if we are for this, it's 5 iron and 2 blocks of redstone. And if you look at the amount of power it stores, 2 billion RF. And I'm getting close to a single billion RF. It's holding a lot of power, which means I can sit there and process my chickens really fast with this. Speaking of chickens, let me show you what I've done here recently. I managed to get me all the way up to some draconium chickens. You can see they're producing here. So if I just burn, they go even further. And you need to have draconium chickens to make the awakened draconium chickens. So very nice to have. Let's see, what else have I shown off? What do I have in here? Oh, I got me a magical wood chicken finally. That's really good to get. Let's slap you here. You're probably going to be a really slow chicken to, yeah, it's going to be pretty slow. But I can just let this process, and what this will do, in fact, wrong key, I want to hit E. Let's go back and chunk load that one, not that one. Not that one. All right, so this area with the chickens will be chunk loaded, so when I go to sleep this will process, and in the morning I should have hopefully 4 of these, which means I can do enchanting. Plus there's some other cool stuff you can do with that. Let's see what else. Oh, we started with the seed reprocessor, but these needed to be baked, so now we've got 45 of these. Use prudentium. Okay, so I need 9 prudentium. Let's take one of these guys. And let's see. Oh, wrong thing. This one. Prudentium, Supremium, Intermedium. And there's the Prudentium I need. A whole bunch of them. Okay. I need 5 of you. Okay. There. So there's those. And those can get recycled. These need to get turned into ingots. So while that's cooking up the ingots, I'll recycle these. And this is where I don't mind breaking these things down, because I just toss them right in here. It just reprocesses them right back up. I love that. All right, back over to here. Are you done yet? Oh, you're so slow. But, still better than not having a diamond furnace. It was so slow when it was just by itself, the regular vanilla furnace. Oh, that was slow. But I could make me one of the upgraded ones from Mystical Agriculture. I can do that now. Let's go ahead and combine this into my block, and that should now give me the seed reprocessor. And since we've got the seeds over here, why not right there? All right, so let's grab our seeds. Gimme. And since I don't need all those, actually, let's keep some tier 2 and let's keep some tier 1. So the rest of these guys, oh, it's going to take a while. Okay, so I'm just going to let this sit and process. This is the point where you do stuff. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to let that sit and process and do stuff. I could set up some hoppers and whatnot to redirect it into here. I wonder if I could put it into this, because then it would go into that, but I don't care enough. I do want to kind of hold on to some of those seeds, because I've got a mess of quests. Where's Mystical Agriculture? So I've got a mess of quests, but I haven't completed any of these seeds. So let's make the base crafting seeds. How many did I need of that? Just 1? I think all I need, if I guess... Oh, I've got seeds on me. All right, let's do that. I'm guessing I need 4 prosperity shards. So let's go ahead, 4 of those. I almost never make this. Yep, that's what I needed. And then I need some tier 1s. No? Let's claim that. Tier 1s, how many? Oh, do I have to actually craft it, or just having it is sufficient? Oh, these are inferium seeds. No, that's... Oh, tier 1 crafting seeds. All right. Tier 1 crafting seeds. Let's look up crafting seeds. All right. Kitty cat, why did you have to sit on my hand? Now I have to type easily. crafting seeds. Tier 1. Tier 1. Oh, so it's just adding... Easy, easy. It's not these seeds at all. It's just the base seed. All right, so for that, I need this stuff. Let's grab some of that stuff and one of you. All right, upgrading time. We're going to turn in a bunch of quests here. So you need, I think, you make that one, yes. No. Too soon. I need one of you to give me the 4 of these that I need. There we go. There's the tier 1. Da, 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 da. All right. And then, oh, hey, I can craft it here. That's very nice. All right, so let's do those. It's tier 2. Yep. All right, and then I can, I need to get some more of these. There we go. So you, just the tier 3, and then we need the tier 4. Okay, and then I guess I need 4 of the reds. Let's dump these off. Okay, I can do that. And I haven't made any of the Insanium, which is the tier 6 stuff. Okay, so let's drop that there. And let's drop off this. I don't need that. And why do I have log chickens in my inventory? I have no idea. Oh, let's let the XP chicken produce stuff. Okay. I've got plenty of XP from the mob farm, so I don't really need that one, but we'll just let it produce as needed. Really, Roxy, are you going to chew my arm right now? I'm moving my mouse arm too much, and that's where she's got her head. So she's saying, hey. All right, so, no, we claimed... Oh, that was this one. Claim that one. Claim that one. Claim that one. And claim that one. Cool. Oh, and we can claim this infusion stone. Got that. And claim the master. And now we can claim this essence. I have a lot of loot bags to claim. I'm curious to see what sort of loot I get. Most of the loot at this point is kind of, you know, the really early game stuff I really would have liked, like the diamond furnace or a ultimate furnace. Would have been very handy earlier. This one, the ultimate furnace, really fast, very efficient, but I can make that, so I don't care. All right, let's go ahead and holy loads of loot bags. All right, flask of adrenaline, had that before. Invar hammer is cool. I can do some building with that. Draconium infused obsidian, nice. Next. Lotus, that gives me a good burst. Ooh, draconic cores are very handy. Yay, more building. Punji sticks, not so interested in the punji sticks. Get another 4. No, hey, come back down here. Solar array bits. Mystical fertile. Ooh, instantly grows a crop. Interesting. Viaducts. A diamond shield. Probably never do that. You know, I never do anything with shields, and you know, it's a mental failing of mine. Ooh, more Yellorium. Growth crystal, tier 1, and speed upgrades. Haven't really been using that. More of the punji sticks. All right, last 3. Oh, another Invar hammer. Yay for building. Yeah, that's where I got my black bow tie, was one of these. And, ooh, Rod of the Shifting Crust. With mana, you can swap blocks in the world with what you have in your inventory. So that is mighty handy to have. All right, so let's go ahead and sort that. All right, so that's a pretty good bit of stuff there. But that's not really the episode that I want to do. It's just kind of the doing stuff in the background. So let me set up a few more things and do some hammering, and I've got a plan of something to do. I was really hoping that I'd get some 64K drives from Refined Storage, but I didn't. So I'm going to have to do it the hard way. But that's okay. We can do this. So I had these quartz enriched iron chickens going like crazy earlier. So I got plenty of that. And you surround a stone with 8 of those and you get these machine casings. And then you take one of those machine casings, you stick it right there, and that gets you a controller. Except we're missing this, the advanced processor, which is a raw advanced processor, which needs processor binding. Well, I've got a bunch of processing bindings, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll stick that here. Let's go ahead and get 8 of those. And while we're thinking about it, cook for me. And then let's do 8 of these and 8 of those. You can cook for me too. Cookity cookity. And let's go ahead and snag those 2 while we got it. And so now we can make a controller. Yay! And I've got a power cell right there. Boink. And now I've got power in it. So I've got a Refined Storage controller. Yay! All done. Okay. Well, okay, now let's do the rest. Next thing I want is to be able to see stuff that I'm doing. So for that, I need some of these doodads and some glass. Do you have to be cyan? Oh, it's saying it has... No, it can be any color. Okay, good. I was sitting there about ready to say dirty words because I'm not sure I've got a cyan anything. Maybe. I don't remember. Let's come over here, collect some of these. I think I need a piece of quartz. And that's how I got my silicon, is I took this, went downstairs, ground it down into dust, and then cooked it into silicon. And I figured I've got lots of nether quartz. I can make that. So the destruction is nether quartz, and construction quartz glowstone. Okay, that was the other thing I needed. So let's come back over here. All right, so I've got you, and I need one of these guys. Yeah. So let's see, you. I need 2 of you. One with this. There's the construction. One with that, and there's the destruction. That should get me a grid. It does. And then if I put that here with another one of these, yep, that gives me the crafting grid. And I like the crafting grid. So we'll stick that, I like putting it at eye level or buried in the ground. So right now I'm going to stick it at eye level. So now I can store stuff in here and craft stuff with what I've got, but I have no place to actually really store anything. For that, I need drives. Here's the drives. I need these drives, and I want to make a 64K drive. For that, I need a 1K. Well, let's go to the 64K. Oh, no, fluids, 64K. For that, I need 3 of the 16s. Okay. And 3 16s, those need 3, so that means I need 9 of the 4s, which means I need 21 of the 27 of the 1K storage. So let's go ahead and make 27 of the 1K storages. 27, oh, one missed the count. And I think that goes in the center. Oh, I can't remember anything. It does go in the center. Okay, I need 27 of those. And then memory is a terrible thing. Oh, that's it. Lots and lots of silicon. I can do that. I got lots and lots of silicon here. Over here. You and you and you and you and you and oh, that's not enough. Let's grab the rest of them. I'm definitely going to have to bake me some more. I can tell that right now. Yep, I can tell right now I've got to bake me some more of that. All right, and then glass. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more glass as well. Let's see, do I have more glass in here? No, I don't. Do I have sand? Yes, I do. And I've got this furnace up here. We'll just go ahead and let that cook me some glass. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and let's make some more. 1, 2, let's go downstairs and grind it up. So this is my grinder, and we'll put it in this chest here so it'll feed into the grinder. And then as this makes, there's the nether quartz. Oh, I've got some more glass here. As I get the dust, I can sit there and put that into the furnace. And boom, 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 boom. It's the resonant, which is the top level. I had resonant upgrades, but I went ahead and did the others. It took a little bit of crafting. I had to get some cryotheum chickens going so I could actually blitz chickens so I could make the cryotheum. Anyway, you are still pulverizing. You're making that pretty darn fast. I like it. And eventually I'd like to be able to set up automation for this. And for that, I think I'm going to get rid of all these item conduits and see about setting up the XNet. Because with XNet, I should be able to both push stuff and pull stuff and give power. Speaking of power, I have over here a sag mill, and so this is the actual second tier sag mill, and I made some of these vibrant alloy grinding balls because they give some extra bonuses. You can see 175% chance on the main output. So I get some pretty good results with that because I've got a vibrant alloy chicken. This is the simple alloy smelter. Got that going. We also have an induction smelter over here. Oh, and the atomic reconstructor. So, and yeah, I've been moving some of these guys around just because I haven't replaced them yet. Let's get you, and let's bake you up real quick. All right, that should get me a full stack of those. Let's head back up. Oh, this is the powered diamond anvil, and that's pretty simple resources. Let's come over here. I already set that as an out, so if I stick it here, are you getting power? You're not getting power. Why are you not getting power? Do you need cables? Oh, well, here, let's, do I have my, I don't have my, what's it? Let's take you. Well, if I take you and I put you here, and I set this all to out, do you get power? Oh yes, it gets power that way. Okay, so let's bring that in. I need my wrench from upstairs. So it looks like it only takes power from the bottom. I've not made that before, so that's interesting. But I was thinking I want something that allows me to repair my armor, especially since my Supremium armor, while it's nice and has high durability, is not unlimited durability. Okay, it's really high durability. And let's go ding, and power up. So if I take something like this and go ding, oh, repaired. Oh, very, very nice. Let's repair all the armor. All the armor shall be repaired. Oh, yes. Very nice. Okay, yay. I love that. I was thinking about making the atomic, not the atomic, but the actually additions repairer, and for that I would need all sorts of stuff, and I said nope, we're gonna make that anvil. Not made it before, so we're gonna try that. All right, back to this. Okay, there's plenty of that in place. We needed more glass, and so we've got a stack now. Oh, and those guys, and I may have to bake more of those really quick too. Okay, so I can make my 27 I need. Boom, done. All right, now, yeah, I'm definitely needing to make more. So these go like this, and where's my 4K? Yeah, that's the 4K. I need more redstone, more quartz, and basic processors. Oh yeah, I don't have nearly enough basic processors. All right, let me make up all the various bits and bobs and stuff to get me up to 64K, and then I think that will hold everything I need. But let me get the stuff. Let me tell you, I'm ready to get me some storage. So let's go ahead and make some storage. So here I've got my 9 4Ks. There's the 9 4Ks. And those need to be surrounded by the improved. That'll give me the 16, 3 of those that I need, which need to be surrounded by that, which gives me the 164, which if I drop it over here gives me the actual 64 storage disk. Huzzah. And then if I make a disk drive, you know, let's go ahead and stick it on top of that. And let's put, doink, that's in there. And now I can toss stuff into here. Isn't that cool? And this tells me I've got 16 items out of 64,000 items I can toss into there. So very nice, because now I can sit there and grab all those and grab all those and grab all these and dump them in. And let's say I want to make another 21. Actually, I don't have enough stuff to make another, but let's I've got enough to make 1, 2. Okay, I ran out of glass, but I can sit there and make me a second one much easier because all the bits are in here. I don't have to organize them around. They're all going to go right into there. So very nice. I really like being able to do that. So I am going to go ahead and take all my random crap that I've got scattered all over the place, and I should be able to dump everything into here. Okay, not the cobble, because there's a lot of stuff there, and probably not the stone too. But I think everything else I've got should be able to fit in that 164K drive. Oh, that's very nice. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really do like having dense storage that I can build stuff with, and really cool tools. Very nice. You know, I think once I make the bow, I'm going to go kill me the Ender Dragon. Because, you know, why not? I could get some bits from the Ender Dragon, and that would be cool. Yeah. I don't think I'll show that, though, because, you know, everybody's seen the Ender Dragon done. But, very nice stuff. We got the tools, and now the refined storage. I'm liking it. I just need to clear everything out. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Stoneblock server, getting a bunch of good stuff done. Storage is a good milestone, and I like that. And thanks for watching. Bye.